Good morning, this is Maya's Magic, and today I'm going to show you how to make a low-carb yogurt cake. And I'm going to be holding the camera whilst cooking, so it might be a bit wobbly. I excuse myself for that. So first of all, to the ingredients. 1 pint of yogurt. I'm using the Willi yogurt, the homemade yogurt. 1 pint equals 2 cups. I have here 300 milliliters of whipping cream, 5 tablespoons of sweetener, and in here I have, maybe you can see it better, this gloop in the water. This is gelatine leaves, and I'm using 7 gelatine leaves, but use as much as the packet says. In this case it's fine leaf gelatin that I'm using, and it says here 15 leaves for 2 pints of liquid, so I'm using just a bit over half because I am also putting the whipping cream in. So next step after these is I'm going to go over to the oven there, and I'm going to warm up the whipping cream and then add the gelatin in. I'll catch up with you then. The oven on, and I'm adding the whipping cream. And the sugar. Turn this down a bit. You don't want it too hot, you just want it warm. Stir that. Just bring it to the camera so you can see. So this is just the cream and the sugar. You warm that up. And this will make, by the way, 6 portions, and per portion it will be 3.5 net carbs. And you will also need a dish that you can put all of this in. Just waiting for it to bubble up slightly so that I know it's hot enough. There you go. Bubbling around the edges. Now I'm going to take the gelatin, okay, and I've soaked this about 5 minutes in cold water. Squeeze this out a bit, like that, and then you add it into the cream and turn the heat down because you do not want it to cook. You just want it to dissolve. And you'll know when it's dissolved when you can't see any of it left floating around in the cream. And because I'm working with yogurt, I'm using a plastic spoon or stirrer so that the live culture doesn't break up. Because it's homemade yogurt, it's not the same as bought yogurt where it has already been cooked and so on. So I've still got little bits of gelatin still in here, so just carry on. Check the temperature. Okay, it's lukewarm. That's what I want. Now I'm going to add the 2 pints of yogurt to the cream and actually switch it off, because that'll be warm enough. Add the mixture and stir in. As I said, the heat is now off. All I'm doing is distributing the gelatin with the cream and the yogurt. Within the pot, making sure it's all together. Now take the bowl and pour the liquid in. This most probably depends on how you make your portions. I've calculated the portions so that they're rather big, because what I will be doing is you can have this either on its own or with fruit. If you have it with fruit, then you most probably will even get 12 portions out of this, but you'll get a feel for it. So now, after that's been done, I'm just putting a lid on this, and you refrigerate. It will need to be refrigerated for about 4 hours, best a bit more. So putting this into the fridge, and then when it's finished, I will come back to you, show you how to do it.
In one, a flask containing foot and mouth cracked and leaked, although the virus wasn't released to the environment.